Let's begin the first segment of our show, the evolution of FinTech. Mr. Chinmay, you've deeply been involved with the FinTech space for decades now.
True.
When people think of FinTech, they usually associate it with terms like UPI apps, stock investment, or maybe loan apps.
True.
Could you maybe shed more light in this area, give them a bit more intel about what exactly it is, and also FinTech as everyday tools, what more could it do?
Certainly, Niharika. Thank you for recognizing this vast landscape of FinTech. You are absolutely right. While many immediately think FinTech as UPI or of the worlds or Insure, there are multiple variants in FinTech which we are using already in day-to-day life, but which we are not aware.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So, as a core, FinTech refers to any technological innovation that improves or automate any financial services.
Okay.
And there is also a new term which is called TechFin.
Oh.
So, FinTech and TechFin, there are two separate entities. While FinTech is something like, as you mentioned, API, UPI, or could it be your net banking? That is also FinTech. It could be DFI, it could be securities. There are multiple variants. But people, as a layman, everybody finds it very hard and tough jargons. But practically speaking, somehow or other, we are already using in day-to-day life. While TechFin is something what you, for example, call it Apple Pay, wherein you don't need to pay your credit card also. Now there are variables where you can tap your watch and do a payment, where there is a ring by some other brand whom you can pay. That is what is called FinTech and TechFin. So its bit difference is services and one is products.
Wow, that's quite insightful. I had no clue about the TechFin part of it.
Correct, sir. And trust me, India is so ahead in world landscape when it comes to core banking or net banking.
Yes, definitely the UPI thing. I mean, we are known internationally, right?
Definitely. I'll tell you a small incident. I happened to take a vendor from Hungary and for lunch. And post lunch, I was paying through a credit card. He said, no, don't do that. Do that QR thing. I said, what QR thing? So then I was in Delhi yesterday at Chandni Chowk and we were having street food and your colleague paid to a hawker through a phone, which will never happen in a country like us even after 10 years. So to be honest, Niharika, that time we realized that we are way too ahead. For us, it is a normal thing by now. We are accepting our street hawkers, our fruit vendors, or could it be a pani puri wala?
Must have been quite a proud moment for you.
Definitely, no, it was. These people make us think more that acha, ye bhi hai.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes.
So on to our next question.
Yes.
You've led discussions on key trends shaping the future of FinTech, such as your discussion at PDEU Mudra. Correct?
Yes.
What are the most exciting developments of FinTech today that will be influencing the financial systems of tomorrow?
Sure. Yes, I've been fortunate enough, Niharika, to be part of, invited by multiple education institutes such as PDU had a Mudra, IIT has ECEL, I was invited by MS University Baroda as well, and most of the topic was FinTech. So good part is about, I love the energy about this youth. PDU Mudra, you won't believe, it was a batch of MBA students specific into real estate and infrastructure.
Wow.
So those were interested in how FinTech can help companies like real estate. Rather, it was more of a financial thing. FinTech is a new age terminology to finance only.
Very true.
And kind of questions they had, how automation can be done in our industry. There were questions pertaining to how real estate is comparatively a very unorganized sector, and how can that be tried. We want to start everything into, say, something like a blockchain. Okay. So there's a company whom we are working currently. They have made blockchain only for real estate.
Oh,
so
wow.
For example, 80 lakh rupees or 8 lakh rupees could be one cryptocurrency. So there are builders in India already who will be managing their own token system, and you have to only pay through a blockchain or a cryptocurrency. So no matter wherever you are in world, you're an NRI or you're local or you are buying for somebody else, that could be done through that.
That's pretty advanced, yeah.
Pretty advanced, and it's this is new India, so that's the way things will work in coming days.
I guess we're at the right place and right time, right
Yes,
era,
yes.
to
Very,
be
very
precise.
true, very true. And yes, IIT eCell also, I was part of it, and IIT has a eCell which I'm mentoring almost. We had a lovely session of more than 80 students for 5 exhaustive hours.
Oh my god.
So, to be honest, it was not even easy for me to create a content for 5 hours, but was fortunate
task.
enough. And IIT being IIT, of course, they don't leave any choice.
I think it's only you who could do that.
No. It comes naturally, to be honest. The seeing at the energy. The second thing, today's youth has super clarity. They know what they want in life. They know what are they going to do, how they are going to do, which is very, very, what I can say, enlightening. It's fun to see their questions, their curiosity. They are very open in terms of if they don't know what to ask, they will quietly ask.
Quite inquisitive.
And that's the way it should be. So it's a two-way engagement. Whenever I go for it, I take any keynotes, I make a point it is interactive. Hear from both hands.
I'm aware. With our previous discussions, it's always been like that. I always get to learn something from you. It's quite interesting.
Yeah, thank you so much.